you already know we have the stigma now with Black people and mental health, right? Like we're going to deny, ignore.
Right.
So imagine you having a diagnosis, ignoring it, then getting locked up. And then some, not all, but some prisons do either misdiagnose to get you on medication or diagnose you. And we have that stigma of not wanting the help.
Right.
So in a way, you kind of put yourself in another mental trap while you're in a physical trap. Like you're just stuck.
Right.
And so while you're at a young age for some of them, you're losing your innocence, you're forced to be a man. Like when you walk through that door, you no longer have a name, you have a number. Like they're gonna walk past you, what's your number? Yeah. So, and to be identified as that is just even more, you're losing your humanity like bit by bit. And so for those guys, I know a lot of them, when they first started off with me, they're like, I don't want to talk. Nothing's wrong with me. I'm fine. I'm keeping my head down. I'm cool.
Right.
Until they see some of the other guys start talking.
Yeah.
And then they'll go, okay, well, I feel like I'm anxious. Like, I can't sleep. Like, what is this? And we'll start like kind of discussing it and going bit by bit. And then when they're comfortable, we start talking about like their childhood and everything. And then they're starting to learn like, yes, they have PTSD based off like upbringing, of course, depression, the level we do not know. Cause they like to mask it a lot.
Right.
Like I know for a couple guys I've worked with, if some of the other men find out they have medication, they're going to try to get it from them. They want to work with you to get it. Like what you got, what drugs you got. I want to sell this on the yard. So it's like they're ignoring some of it not to get caught up even more than they already are. So it kind of sucks.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So basically like them getting a solution to their problem can create another problem for them. Damn.
It's like, oh, you got Zoloft? Let me get this off your hand.
Now you got to fight some because you trying to take care of your mental.
Now I got to fight my mind and I fight you because I'm trying to be stable, trying to do my time correctly. So a lot of my guys do, like, we'll do journaling, we'll color. And like, I'm like, okay, today the day you guys want to try something? They're like, no. Like, let's just color, let's just talk about it. We'll do group circles and everything, but they will push away medication real quickly.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Because it makes them a target.
Yeah. And then some of them who do take the medication, like Buspar is a big thing right now.
What's it called?
Buspar.
Buspar?
Yeah. So it helps like their depression.
It's like an antidepressant?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The issue is that a lot of them get like restless leg syndrome. So they don't like how it makes the rest of their body feel. Or they feel like really fatigued. So they're like, I don't want to take it anymore. Like, I think it can work, but I don't take it. Well, okay, there's other options to have this. And they're like, no. Like, it's going to mess me up all over. I don't want it. So it's like, it's kind of a lose-lose. Some of them are good. Some of them do need it, though. So there are guys who have, like, higher diagnosis. So, like, schizoaffective and psychosis and things. They will take it. They're willingly taking it because some of those mental health diagnoses is what got them into the system.
So for them, it's like, nah, you
got to take it.
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead and get this prescription.
I got one man that come in. He was like, you got my candy. I was like, yeah, we got it for you.
So you said coloring. I found that so interesting.
Yeah.
Because as a man, I know the first thing a lot of men are thinking about is like coloring. Like that's things that kids do.
It's calming.
Right. So explain to me why coloring is like a good technique for men.
It's calming. It helps you kind of escape a bit as well. But you said it's for little kids. A lot of them, when you get into the system or something traumatic happens, you stop at that age where it happened. So say my guy got locked up at 15, 16, his mindset stopped at that age. So for him, when we were having our sessions every day, it was very calming for him. And then again, those who have families, you can color and you get to send that out to like your kids and your nieces and nephew or grandkids. It's like a gift. So it's an extra escape that they can have. And it's for free too.
Right.
You don't got to pay nobody or like do anything wild to get some coloring pages.
Right. So you recommend, even if a man is not incarcerated, you should probably get a coloring.
I tell my dad, go get a coloring book. No. I do now. It's great. I mean, it helps with your anxiety too. Like there's multiple different types of coloring books. Like even now I make journals. The new journal I made has a lot of coloring pages in there just for like the college students that we get to work with. And they love to just sit and color and escape. It just helps them decompress. And I do it too. Even when I fly, it's just.
Where you just color a little bit?
Yeah.